Mario Blanch, 31978 Street.
Thank you. Mayor, I believe at this point a criminal investigation should be conducted regarding the contract that you executed with the Board of Education, giving yourself additional sick pay of nearly $180,000. In 2007, you helped pass legislation freezing sick pay for Board of Education employees, correct?
Are you aware what happened there?
I'm speaking, Herb.
Are you? I know
No,
you're
it's
speaking.
Herb. He's so far off base. Let him continue talking. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But that's normal for him.
It's normal for me. So you're insulting a member of the public even though you lied to the press and you're the one who executed the contract. And when the Department of Education turned around and nullified that contract and you gave the money back, you acted like you did the township a favor, didn't you? But I'm the one who's far off base.
Absolutely far off base.
I understand.
You somehow just have all the facts mixed up. You listened to some reporting which was inaccurate. Most reporters eventually did apologize for what they did. But, you know, whatever. Just say what you want.
Perhaps I have more facts, but when my client requested Oprah's, the township rejected them and said, give us $42,000 and we'll give you the information you want. So perhaps I have all the facts, but the township is hiding the facts from me behind Oprah, and ultimately I think a judge will rule in our favor, in my client's favor.
Well, good luck with your case.
I know.
That is a legal situation.
I don't think we need luck,
The
Mayor.
reporters had all the information suddenly in their hands. They just wrote the story improperly and realized it the next day.
Have you filed a slander or libel lawsuit against the Star-Ledger?
Are you kidding? Come on.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
I mean,
You're saying it's false.
It's ridiculous.
Come on.
It's ridiculous to defend yourself?
Your
Absolutely.
comments
No, I
about
defended
your
myself.
husband
There was a letter in the paper today. Did you read the journal yesterday? There was a letter from the attorney who worked on the situation.
The attorney for the school board.
Calling the press out for their errors.
The attorney for the school board was paid for by this township.
They ignored their own contract. They created a contract. I didn't. My contract was not 2007. It was 2006 and 2009. And that was the contract, the same as the teachers have, and that's the one I operated under, until the state decided to change it. Then they scrambled. By the way, the Supreme Court didn't make a decision until Thursday. On Wednesday night, the Board of Ed accepted my request that they honor the 2006 contract, which they did.
So
It had
because
nothing to do with the state.
So because you
with a
allegedly signed the contract
with a signed contract
in
from the state of New
2006,
Jersey.
you think it's justifiable to still take $180,000 because you signed it in 2006 as opposed to 2011.
2006, 1 day for every 600 days work. 2006. The same as it was in 1974.
How do you
when it
justify
began.
taking $300,000 from students, children in the Board of Education for sick days, when you're already going to receive a pension of nearly $200,000?
Are you aware?
You're contradicting yourself now.
I'm using your own words.
You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting anything. I'm using what you're saying
The
here.
contract was the contract that went way back to 1974.
So because it
one
was-
day for every.
So because
600.
according to you, it was executed in 2006, that justifies you getting over $300,000 in sick days.
That contract did not call for that. That contract called for 1 day over 600.
So which contract called for the $300,000 payout?
That was the state contract based
State
on the
contract.
state model. And
Mario,
they were wrong.
Wait a minute. Make it clear. The state insisted that that clause be changed to the higher amount. The original submission by the mayor was for the lower amount. The state said, we're not going to approve that contract. You have to make these changes. That's where the changes
And
come in.
we have that in
And that's
writing.
why the
And the
apology
media
is
has
due.
it. And the media knows it now. And that's why there's been a whole lot.
An organization, and I'm going to make it clear, an organization is only as good as its boss. Since I've been coming to these meetings, the prosecutor's been arrested, DPW's been accused of corruption.
Wait. What does that prosecutor's arrest, the municipal prosecutor's arrest, have to do with us? Nothing.
It has nothing to do with you?
No, it has nothing
One
to
of
do
your
with
own employees gets arrested for allegedly selling marijuana
What's
or
the connection?
facilitating marijuana sales.
Wait,
It has
wait.
nothing to do. You
What's the
hired.
connection? What's the connection with him? You know him. He's been an attorney for many years.
He has been an
With
attorney
an
for many years.
impeccable record. Were you telling us that there was something wrong with him before he got arrested?
I'm not the one employing him, Herb.
Did you know?
Did I know?
anyone
I had no reason to know. I'm not the one employing him.
Neither did we.
You employed him. You should know.
Are you kidding? Come on. That's an
DPW
absurd
workers, overdevelopment, traffic on Tunnelly Avenue. People get killed every day on Tunnelly Avenue. And this contract for $300,000. This is only since I've been coming to the meetings.
We haven't had anybody.
There's no fatalities other than the one on downtown. Okay.
So one is acceptable?
None.
None is acceptable. Okay. One fatality is acceptable because it's not too many, right?
No, zero. But just every day. Okay, thank you. Next.
Thank you.
Shaw?